Honesty, the best of all the lost arts. Conservatism is the blind and fear-filled worship of dead radicals. The source of all humor is not laughter, but sorrow. Never have a battle of wits with an unarmed person. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. Loyalty to a petrified opinion never yet broke a chain or freed a human soul. I like Joan of Arc best of all my books, and it is the best. I know it perfectly well, and besides, it furnished me 7 times the pleasure afforded me by any of the others. 12 years of preparation, and 2 years of writing. The others need no preparation and got none. Some people scorn a cat and think it not essential, but the Clemens tribe are not of these. Whenever I get the urge to write, I lie down and it usually passes. A wise man does not waste so good a commodity as lying for naught. My works are like water. The works of the great masters are like wine, but everyone drinks water. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. I know your race. It is made up of sheep. It is governed by minorities, seldom or never by majorities. It suppresses its feelings and beliefs and follows the handful that makes the most noise. Sometimes the noisy handful is right, sometimes wrong, but no matter. The crowd follows it, the vast majority of the race. Whether savage or civilized are secretly kind-hearted and shrink from inflicting pain. But in the presence of the aggressive and pitiless minority, they don't dare to assert themselves. I apologize for such a long letter. I didn't have time to write a short one. It was a dreadful thing to see. Humans beings can be awful cruel to one another. The government of my country snubs honest simplicity but fondles artistic villainy. And I think I might have developed into a very capable pickpocket if I had remained in the public service a year or 2. When I reflect upon the number of disagreeable people who have gone on to a better world, I am moved to lead a different life. I reckon I knows what I knows. It seems manifest, then, that the latter tongue ought to be trimmed down and repaired. If it is to remain as it is, it ought to be gently and reverently set aside among the dead languages, for only the dead have time to learn it. No alien land in all the world has any deep, strong charm for me but one. No other land could so longingly and so beseechingly haunt me, sleeping and waking, through half a lifetime, as that one has done. Other things leave me, but it abides me. Other things change, but it remains the same. For me its balmy airs are always blowing, its summer seas flashing in the sun. The pulsing of its surf beat is in my ear. I can see its garland crags, its leaping cascades, its plumy palms strolling by the shore, its remote summits floating like islands above the cloud rack. I can feel the woodland solitudes. I can hear the splash of its brooks. In my nostrils still lies the breath of flowers that perished 20 years ago. Heaven is by favor. If it were by merit, your dog would go in and you would stay out. Of all the creatures ever made is the most detestable of the entire brood. He is the only one that possesses malice. He is the only creature that inflicts pain for sport, knowing it to be pain.